Alright, and we are back for the next episode of The Time Loop, and I'm on the wrong car setup, hang on. Do I have like 12 of them for this damn car? And none for this truck though, that's just great. Anyway. So we are back here at the Laguna Seca, which is of course, well, we all know what this track is by now. It's appeared in like 15 different acts. And today I am literally myself. Also in this race we have two Burns. I think the one that we're actually looking for is in third though. And that's literally no, Auto on Diesel starting last. But there's another co-commentator here today. This time it's not Tyler though.
Hello, I am Thrasher.
So this guy is kind of newer to the video game, but he plays a lot of older racing games that are kind of less simulation-y usually. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hot garbage at this. I'm aiming for not last today.
Luckily the AI difficulty are lower than usual. Also to hit ready before the timer up there runs out or you don't even start the race. It's the giant ready thing.
Ready?
Okay, that's real professional of me. Okay, yeah, so Burns starts third, not in between us.
And it's off to the races, folks.
And my car fucking takes off. It's funny because there's an Audi that started first whose car's design is or livery on it is a ripoff of Gearheads, but it's not him. You are 4 wide with multiple BMWs. Jesus Christ.
And that's the first wreck for me.
So it wasn't actually even your fault. The C4 the C4. The Z4 drove like an idiot. Seems to be a recurring theme in this series. The BMW Z4s are mischievous little pieces of crap.
Ah, like actual BMW drivers.
Sonic asked an Ask Reddit video a while ago, what is the strangest / creepiest thing you've ever seen? Someone replied, the turn signal on a BMW. On my way, fake gearhead.
Alrighty, so up the hill we go. Down through the corkscrew, got a McLaren in my sights.
I believe that would be Auto on Diesel.
Ah.
I just thought I would give you the opportunity
Didn't
to
you
say
get
goodbye
didn't you
to
get
the world you know.
Didn't you get shot by like a laser beam a whole bunch of times?
The cutscene literally said he escaped police custody.
Ah. Well, bye. Have fun with your world domination plans or anything. Or whatever. Okay. Passing by an NSX. Green one. Oh shit.
One thing with difficulty being lower is while you have a nice time getting through the field, I have a nice time running completely away from it. I'm in the corkscrew already, and I'm pretty sure even second place is just going up the hill.
And I'm going up the hill. Passing Von Diesel.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, I wiped out again.
Oof. it is convenient that the opponent that appears is one from the game within your Hot Wheels experience. Which in Thrasher's case here is limited to Turbo Racing, Velocity X, and the movie World Race, but not the game.
Nope. I am, as they say, a filthy casual.
Even though Velocity X is probably the potentially hardest Hot Wheels game. Seriously, why did a kid's game need a very hard difficulty setting? The heck?
I mean, I'd shrug right now, but I'm kind of busy.
Cannot be bugged to try and shrug. No, leave now.
Cannot be bugged to try and shrug, and also your viewers probably wouldn't be able to see it.
Neither would I, so we'll just move on.
Who knows if this video gets re-released in 2035 when we've got, like, remastered in 5D.
Not sure that's how that works, but okay.
You don't know what the future brings, neither will I, but whatever.
I figured we'd have flying cars in the future. They were wrong, so...
Aw, but that'd be boring.
It's also completely wrong as of now.
I don't want it to be... I don't want it to be like Prototype Twist Meld 2. Alright.
And if only I had you around for the, Velocity Wars precursor. Been considerably more knowledgeable in that factor.
Maybe.
It was Twisted Metal Black.
Yeah, I know that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't have actually quite that much experience with Twisted Metal Black as I do with the older Twisted Metal games.
It's gonna be better equipped to, like, remain topical at the very least.
Yep, definitely.
Whereas here, I have not yet given you the lowdown on much of the lore of neither English, please. Neither my nor Keyblade's Hot Wheels series. The series is based off of. I guess we call it a spin-off.
Stay on the road, please. Thank you.
Generally helpful. Well, if you still got your headlights.
Yep. Alrighty. Just keep building on those fastest laps.
What lap time was your fastest anyway?
Don't rightly recall.
Oh, so you don't have the graphic on the side of your screen. You have like lap data that tells me my fastest lap and my... Well, if I had run 10, I'd last 10 lap times.
Right.
So it says mine is a minute 25.6.
Yeah, considering my lap on this when I was testing this out was like 129, probably not. Probably not that quick. Alright. One of these days I'll get back up next to this NSX.
Are you still in like 13th or something like that?
I'm actually 15th out of 16.
Otto is suffering, and that's the only one you're ahead of.
Hey, I said not last, and so far I'm accomplishing that.
Still got 17 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I nearly ate it on the curbs there, so should probably watch my tone. My muscle tone.
Yeah, but okay. Alright, Making a move on that NSX, and that is a clean pass. Currently 14th.
Yeah, the Gran Turismo Sport AI wouldn't have let that happen. They'd have probably blocked you. Especially if you're trying to pass a GTR.
Well, thank God there aren't any of those around just yet.
I don't think there is one in a single one in the race, so...
Ah, so I'm safe.
Just avoid
right
the
now,
French
just
cars,
ahead of...
and also avoid the Z4s.
Yep. Alright. Now all I gotta do now is make sure I get up to that M6 and that R8 in front of me.
It's kind of funny because the Z4s are like the M6's bratty little brother that just tries to screw with you.
Mm-hmm. Auto on diesel's just way back there. But now that NSX is trying to nip at my heels. Alright, first turn, and that's a pass. Nope, not quite. Doesn't quite stick on the M6. Trying for a second go. Oh! Getting a little aggressive on me. But stay back there.
We're now 10 minutes into this race. We have a 20-second lead on second position. This is where I'd normally be commenting about how this character is either doing incredibly well or shockingly well and out of character, but since the character is me, I don't really have any position to do that. Well, before
Currently
I was
running
actually a self-insert, me versus Zero, but I originally started in driving joke cars.
Right.
Like a 370Z against a Ferrari GTO and a tuned Toyota Supra. It's not gonna go well.
Right. Probably not. Currently running 13th.
This isn't Pursuit Underground.
Base wrap unchained. Okay, hold on. These guys are having trouble on the first corner, and I think I've been able to use that mostly to my advantage.
It generally seems like there's always one turn you destroy the AI in, and another turn that they just kind of destroy you in.
Sort of. Though, most of the reason why I'm back here is because of my own incompetence.
Your own incompetence in that Z4 in the second turn.
Yeah, that's... yeah. Quite the dickhead, as they say in professional terms.
We try to keep it PG here.
Alright, about to pass an R8. I'm gonna pass him. And oof! Ouch!
I don't think you passed him.
Oh, I passed him. But it didn't stick. And that's me passed by Otto von Diesel again. Bringing up the rear once more.
God, don't turn your headlights off. Jesus!
Alright, one more pass on Von Diesel, and hopefully for the last time.
Do you really think you can prevent me from fulfilling my destiny?
Yeah, you're destined to be last. Now shut up.
Intense focus activated.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's been a little bit of a lull, hasn't there? Well, currently a personal best lap. If you'll tell me what that is, that'd be peachy, but I guess not.
My personal best so far was still the one I ran on the second lap. Just over that 125.6. Nope, just beat it. 125.5.
Mhm. Uh, 10 minutes left. Currently aiming for 12th.
This is when I wish I was playing as the character that was scheduled to next drive on this track, rather than myself. Because that character would have a liable reason to push people out of the way.
Right.
I apparently just beat my personal best lap by 1/1000th of a second.
Yeah, it's still beating it. I'm gonna pass you for real this time, alright? It's coming.
You're going to try.
Yep, I am going to try and I am going to succeed. Yep, succeeded. And on the corkscrew, no less.
Aren't you special?
Don't I just shit diamonds? Alright, 2 more people to pass and then I'm 12th.
And the sun is beginning to rise again.
It was afternoon when we started.
It's gonna be about noon when we finish.
Dipping a tire into the dirt.
Not usually great.
Not usually great, but it didn't kill me this time. Getting kind of cloudy.
A little bit.
7 minutes. We'll see what this brings. Currently,
Probably
I see
7 more
that.
minutes of racing, if I had to guess.
Okay, what in those 7 minutes of racing will this bring? Happy?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Currently have an NSX in my sights.
I've got you in my sights. I have just lapped auto on diesel.
Secondary objective, don't let Riker lap me.
Auto! I'm just trying to outbrake me while sitting directly behind me. Didn't seem to enjoy being lapped, I guess.
Alright, this Acura is behind me. I have 5 minutes left to catch that BMW. Will it happen? I see a Riker on the horizon, so secondary objective might fail.
Have lapped the Audi. As is much to Thrasher's potential dismay.
I'll worry about it when you're up with me. Looks like I'm losing sight of that BMW. So this might be a little tricky. Alright, I see 2 NSXs in my rear view. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch that BMW. It's like something else kicked in.
They used the nitrous.
Ooh, for a second there, I almost looked like he overcooked it.
I did, but another car probably would be in the wall right about now.
Valid point. Hey, if you see that BMW, tell him he's an asshole.
Where's your turn signals?
Well, I mean, last time I tried to pass him, he actually tried to run me off the road. I was pulling up alongside them and he started smacking his car into mine. Like, bitch, what?
Sometimes the AI in this game do not have the greatest sense of, like, personal bubble.
Right.
I shall see what I can do about him. His BMW driving.
Well, I saw that.
You see that?
Thank you.
Bitch tried to brake check me in the second to last turn. I was like, no, not having any of this.
Alright, primary objective passed.
Secondary objective, wow. Secondary
Well, me
objective had to be
failing my
sacrificed to
secondary-
complete primary.
Yep.
I don't know, sacrifice myself on that damn curb.
You mean sacrifice the lead where you've lapped pretty much 90% of the field?
Yes, and I have a
Okay.
52-second lead over second place. Oh my god. I didn't even look at the
Yeah,
leaderboard until then.
What a shame that would be if you lost those 50 seconds. If you lost 10 of those 50 seconds. Alright. 12th place.
We're swinging. Alright, so Burn managed to remain in third. So, even not in his natural environment, still managed to do some work, because I mean he has to have gained a couple of spots. And Otto, on the other hand, oh boy, it's an interesting case. So that is going to be the end of this episode of the time loop. Next time there will not be a co-commentator, probably.
Probably.
Or there could be two, I don't really know.
Who knows?
Maybe I'll get Danny Kaufman in the commentating box with me or something. I don't know. Probably not, but you never know.
Also, apparently best lap 129.081 versus 125.595.
Honestly, it's not the biggest skill gap I've seen before. You're already better than a handful of ARC drivers.
Ah. Well, that's refreshing.
Some run low 30s around this track.
All in all, this was fun. Thank you for having me along.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're a recurring character now, so it won't be the only time.
Mhm.